Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm the GQ Jedi. If you're not already subscribed to me, blast the subscribe button down below so you don't miss any valuable Star Wars content. Now today we're going to talk about Holy Grails. That's right, Holy Grail, and I'm not talking about Indiana Jones. I'm talking about Holy Grail of collecting. In this case, our beloved vintage Kenner Star Wars. There are a lot of items to collect in this collection, shall we say. But Holy Grail means, what Holy Grail means to me might mean something completely different to you in terms of what that piece or pieces might be. Some people consider Holy Grail this piece that they can't get. It's like the elusive unicorn, something like a VCJ, a vinyl Cape Jawa, something that would be very, very expensive and considered, a rare item, something you couldn't just find on your local Facebook marketplace listing. You'd have to really comb the desert, so to speak, to find one, and of course have the funds prepared when you could find said acquisition and purchase it. So a Holy Grail, everyone's got one. Curious, what's your Holy Grail? Leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear what your Holy Grail is in terms of the vintage Kenner Star Wars line. Is it a VCJ? Is it a 12-back? Is it a boxed sandcrawler? Is it a first shot figure, a prototype, something that you could only get from a Kenner employee? Is it the cardboard boxes for the MOCs? I forgot what they call them, shippers. I know you nerds out there know what I'm talking about. Those shipper boxes. Is that your Holy Grail? What's your Holy Grail? I'm very curious. For me personally, one of my Holy Grails was getting the Droids figures, which, if you guys tuned into last week's video, you guys know that I basically secured 3/4 of the entire Droids line. That for me was a big day. That was a Holy Grail for me, getting R2 and C3PO. When I set out to actively collect this line of toys, for me it was getting the figure run. It was getting the run first, and then getting the rest of the ships, the vehicles, the play sets, the what have you. But at some point in the collecting experience, I decided I was not going to collect anything else but just the original true 77, technically 78, 77 to 85, that line, Power of the Force. That's it. And as you guys know, that's not what happened. I went after the Ewoks, got those all in one swoop, and then I got the Droids just a weekend or two ago. For me, my Holy Grail is still ongoing. I haven't completed the Droids line, so to get Tig and Size From and get Kia Mole, the last 3 figures I need for the Droids line, that would be completing my Holy Grail. My Holy Grail would be to complete the Droids line. Because for me, there's really nothing else in here I want. I don't really care about having a vinyl Cape Jawa. I don't have one. It's not a big deal for me. I know you're like, how could you not want one? Well, it's not a... If I get one, I get one, but it's not like a burning itch for me. It's one figure. It's one figure. So to me, I don't know. Flix is a Brazilian glasslight figure. If I'm not mistaken, it is the only country that made that figure for the Droids line. One character, Flix. Kenner didn't make it. You could only get it as a Brazil offering. I'm not going to shell out thousands upon thousands of dollars for this figure just because it completes the line. That, I guess, could be considered a Grail for me then. Now that we're going down the rabbit hole, Flix could be considered a Grail for me personally. Maybe something I'll never attain because I don't live in Brazil. I don't have any South American friends that are collectors that I'm aware of anyway. Maybe some out there watching this video are active subscribers in South America. Hi guys, how are you? But as far as people that I personally know, no, I don't have any connections that I could get one, that somebody's going to be looking around for me. So for me to just find one, and I'm not going to go on eBay and do that whole game and hope it's authentic and this, that, and the other thing. So again, for me to get that Grail, if I want to call that a Grail, that's pie in the It's a pie in the sky dream. But that's what these are, aren't they? Isn't that what holy grails are? They're dreams. It's like this thing that you dream about having in your collection. You're hoping one day you can get your hands on it. That's what it's all about, right? Having fun, this collecting hobby, enjoying it, being a kid again. Sometimes I think having a holy grail it's a kid's quest, but it's in a collector adult mind. I think kids get we get very happy when we have a lot of toys. Not having one particular toy might not matter because we've got a bunch of toys. But as a collector that's an adult, it's kind of like an itch. If you're a completist like me, it's like I got to scratch that itch. I got to get the rest of these 3 figures. I can't let that just sit. That won't stand. So I have to complete the line. I have to get that Grail done. That is a quest that I must finish. Seeing as how now that I've basically purchased all 9 of the 12 figures that are in the line. So it's a must do. It's a must do. But I digress. What's the Holy Grail? That's what this video is all about. What is your Holy Grail? What does it mean to you? Have you collected it? Have you got your hands on it? Leave me a comment down below, guys. Let me know. I ask you because I'm genuinely curious. I've just talked for X amount of minutes, but what do you guys think? What is your opinion on what I've said? That's why I asked you. I'm curious what the community thinks. So do with that information what you will. You're all intelligent, beautiful human beings. And that is the discussion today on this Saturday sermon of the Holy Grail. I wanted to drop that seed, put that in your head, get you thinking about what that means. What does it mean to you? And when you look at this channel and you're watching it, what does that mean in relation to my channel? Do you agree with what I've said? Do you consider and I don't take umbrage of it, and I don't care if you're judging. That doesn't bother me, whatever. I'm just saying, what do you think about what I've said? My Grails, what is that? Do you agree? Do you think I should go for the Vlix? Do you think I should become, happy with what I have? Do you think, I don't know, whatever you think, let me know, guys. That's what this means. What do you think? I hope you've enjoyed this content, this discussion, this Saturday sermon. And if you did, please give the old like button a thumbs up because it really helps out the channel. And if you've not already done so, blast that subscribe button and hit that notifications bell so you don't miss any valuable Star Wars content. And remember, collect or collect not, there is no try.